The crimes are shaking, and this is a horrible one, so it's a trigger warning with this one. An Australian woman, who they're calling an Australian influencer, was charged with poisoning her own baby. Her baby lived, but there's a lot to this story. Let's talk about it. A 34-year-old Australian woman who was trying to be an influencer was poisoning her 1-year-old daughter for views. So what she would do is she would get the little girl incapacitated on whatever type of drug she was giving her. I researched and I did not see the specific drug, but there was one article that had a picture of pills. So I wonder, was she giving her pills? But the medicine that she was given was not supposed to be administered to the baby, but supposed to be administered to someone older in the home. Now, this young girl was being recorded while looking sickly, after all these drugs for sympathy and for the mother's GoFundMe. So she's, kind of pulling a Gypsy Rose on her. I'm going to make you look sick. I'm going to, make you look from a baby. Because Gypsy Rose was in that chair ever since she was a little baby. Mom giving her all types of chemo and stuff. This little girl was undergoing the same thing, but they caught her. They caught the mom at the hospital after the little girl was under immense distress and pain. The administrators at the hospital were the one that caught this lady because after her bringing her in several times, and this baby's only a year old, and they couldn't find out exactly what was wrong with her until they did a poison test. Now she's been charged and she's been arrested. She's been arrested with 5 counts of administering poison with an intent to harm, 3 counts of preparation to commit crimes with dangerous things, and 1 count of torture, making child exploitation material and fraud, said police. So that looks like more than 5 counts to me. No, that's just 5 counts of the poison. That lady's got about 10 counts there. She's going to be gone away for a long time, and I wonder who's going to keep the baby. In that conversation, I didn't see anything about a father, and I don't know how they do the rules in Australia. And another thing that's interesting about this case is they are hiding this lady's identity. I could not find anywhere where they said her name. I went to about 4 or 5 articles and they all called her the woman. And I'm like, why are they protecting her? Maybe protecting the little girl, I understand. But to protect her, did Australia not release the name? How does that work when you do a crime overseas? Even if it's heinous.